Good evening and welcome to our Thursday night seminar. Tonight, I'm doing something I haven't done in a long time. I'm very excited. I'm going to actually give you a complete business presentation. I hope that you brought guests, you brought new people, you brought old people. You're here yourselves to see this because I believe this is something you can take and either do yourself when you're sharing, Travel 10 with somebody, or you can just use this. We'll be putting this up on the site. So if you want to use this as a presentation, you can. So with that being said, I don't want to waste any time because it's it's kind of a fairly long presentation, not that bad when you think about it. We're going to tell the whole story about Travel 10 in less than 20 minutes. So that's a pretty exciting deal when you can explain something that's this big and this exciting and do it that quickly. So with that being said, let's just jump in and get started. Thank you. Welcome to Travel 10, where you save more to live more. What is Travel 10? Travel 10 is a market disruption in the travel and lifestyle industry. Think of the Netflix model, a low cost with a tremendous value proposition for the consumer. And our mission is to create a subscription plan and an income opportunity for every person in America. Our marketing system is easy. It's simple. It's designed for viral growth, and it's called The Gift. Our product is a subscription model that allows you to receive the best pricing on hotels, resorts, and lifestyle benefits worldwide. And our compensation is something that can give every person a life-changing income. So how does this all work? Well, it starts off with a very simple concept. Would you spend $10 a month to save hundreds? Now think about that. Would you spend $10 a month to save hundreds? Well, who wouldn't? I mean, if you could in fact save hundreds of dollars to only spend $10, who wouldn't do that? Well, guess what? Here at Travel 10, you can. Because we're going to give you unbelievable discounts on hotels and resorts worldwide. We're going to give you discounts and cashback opportunities on your everyday purchases. I mean, all the things that you do every day, from restaurants, from movies, from shopping, all those things. So we know that when somebody becomes a Travel 10 subscriber, they're going to save hundreds and even thousands of dollars by using our program. So let's start and share with you a little bit about how we do this and what makes us so unique and different. What most people don't understand in the travel industry is that the entire OTA, or online travel agencies, as you call them, are owned by two companies. Yeah, that's right, two companies, Expedia and Priceline. Look at this. Look under Expedia, Travelocity, Orbitz, Hotels.com, Trivago. Heard of any of those before? Guess what? When you buy from any of those companies, you're buying from Expedia. How about Priceline? Booking.com, Kayak, OpenTable, Agoda. Heard of those? Same thing. When you buy, you're buying from Priceline. So the whole industry is owned by these two companies. And when you put that in perspective, they don't give you the best price. They claim to, but they're really just playing a game with you while competing with themselves. So what we've done is create a system of being behind closed doors. Here's an example of a hotel resort booking deal with our program with a standard subscription. Look at these prices. I mean, look at the first one up there on the far left. Okay, and this is based on a one-week stay in Orlando. Look at that, the public price on that particular hotel, $8,000. The savings, $3,300. We're talking about total tax, $4,000. Now again, if you looked at public prices, it's going to be at that $8,000. Look at the next one, $600. You save $200. Total tax, $400, and on and on and on. Go over to the right side. Look at New York City on the right side now. Look at these. These are 3-day, 2-night stays. Look at the savings, a $1,500 savings. The next one down is a $300 savings. The next one's down, $343. The next one, $459. These are actual savings over what the public is now paying for these particular hotels and resorts. And guys, when you break it down and you look at our price and look at our actual portal, this is what you actually see. So look at this, what happens. It shows you what the average night you're paying per, you're paying, okay? But look at the public price. What's really cool about this is when you go to our travel portal, we don't play games. It's serious. You sit there and there's a drop-down window that says compare public prices. When you hit that drop-down window, you're going to see what everybody else out there is charging. Expedia, Hotels.com, Get a Room, you name it, Hotwire, that's what they're charging. And then you go over to the right-hand side and you see what we're charging and you see the big difference. And so in this example right here, that's almost a $900 savings. And guys, it's not just in hotels. You can book resorts and all over the world, everywhere in the world. Every place you want to travel, we have hotels and resorts. But, maybe when you've joined, maybe you're not traveling. Maybe you don't travel a lot. You go, well, that's great. I can see where I'd save thousands and thousands of dollars if I traveled, but I'm not a traveler. Well, that's okay. Because if you don't, we've got a way through our lifestyle benefits program to save you on the things you do spend your money on. And I don't care what it is. It can be going to the movies. It can be going out to eat. It can be going somewhere and shopping. It can be buying apparel. Anything you spend your money on, anything you can possibly think of, from pet supplies to even insurance to electronics to cell phones to anything you spend your money on, we're going to save you money here at Travel 10. And so, guys, we got this really cool program that's only a few dollars a month to be able to involve in. But let's say, for example, you know that you're going to travel a lot. You're going to spend a lot more than that. Guess what? We've got a luxury package too. So my next question is, would you spend $39 a month to literally save not hundreds, but thousands of dollars? Well, again, if you're somebody that travels a lot, of course you would, because you know that you're going to save more than you've ever saved before. You're going to get the best pricing available in hotels and resorts worldwide. You get another 35% additional discount over our standard subscription discounts. You get cruises. Anybody like to cruise? Now you can cruise. River cruises, sailboat, yacht bookings, rental car, luxury homes, exclusive deals on weekly resorts. Think about that. How would you like to go to a weekly resort? And instead of paying $1,200 for the week, how would you like to pay $300 a week? Well, here at Travel 10, you can. And you can not just do it once in a while. You can do it every day, day in and day out. So whatever it is that you like, hotels, resorts, cruises, all these things you're seeing, activities, restaurants, you're going to be able to save at Travel 10. Here's an example, too, of just one hotel. Now, this is based on our luxury subscription model. Now, remember, you were getting a great savings at our standard price, but the luxury, you get an additional 35% off the booking price. So here you see an example of a place where the public price is $1,000 and the savings is $600. So total with tax is $494. Now, think about that. Everybody else on the planet is paying over $1,000. You'd be paying $494 for that exact same resort and spa. So guys, you can see that the benefits are amazing, and it doesn't even stop there. We have a group travel concierge, an adventure concierge, a luxury concierge, a vacation concierge. So anything you can think of you want to do, we've got you covered. And then we've added this. Now, this is amazing. So I just talked about the cost of your program, right? Being either $10 a month or $39 a month. And that's phenomenal, because at $39 a month, you're saving thousands and thousands of dollars every year. And I mean that. You're saving that much money. But guess what? How would you like to have all that free? Well, now, because of a deal we've done with the restaurants.com, and we bundled into our program for $1 more a month, on the $10 program, we'll give you $25 in free food. So think about that. So instead of paying $20 a month for your business and your benefits, you're paying $21, but you're getting $25 in free food. How do you like that? That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? I mean, you're actually getting your business for free. And if you go the other way, well, let's go one more slide. If you go the other way and you want to do the subscription, the luxury subscription, that's $2, an extra $2 a month. But guess what? We'll give you $50 in free food. Now, guys, this is not available. This is not something you can go out and buy. You can't get it anywhere. It's only built into our subscription model that we're able to even do this. So for somebody that says, well, I have to eat every day, and if I eat out, I spend money, why not have $50 in free food every month? And my business is paid for, my benefits are paid for. So now when I go out and save thousands on hotels and resorts, or my vacations, or my business travel, or whatever it is I'm doing, that's just a bonus. All those thousands of dollars, just more money I get to put back in my pocket. So you can see here at Travel 10, if you didn't even get involved in the business, if you did nothing but just our benefit package, it's worth it to you. It's worth it to every person on this planet, because everybody has to spend money somewhere. And if they're spending money, we're going to save them on that money. And if they eat, we're going to give them so much in free food, their business is going to be free. So ladies and gentlemen, you can't beat this anywhere. And then you take and couple that with this amazing financial opportunity. And we've got a financial opportunity here that is better than most companies ever dreamed of offering, because we've got all these different ways that you can generate money. So this slide right here says, would you spend an additional $10 a month to generate a life-changing income? Because remember, your product is either $10 a month or $39 a month, depending on, how much you travel and if you want a luxury package or a standard package. But your business, now think about this, your business costs you $10 a month. But for that $10 a month, you're able to go out and make as much money as you desire. $10 a month. Where in the world can you start a business for $10 a month? Nowhere. And now let's take a look at what that $10 a month gets you. You've got 5 different ways you're going to get paid as a travel and lifestyle advocate, okay? 5 different ways. And actually, we're going to be adding a 6th way we'll be talking about here at the very end, and we'll be introducing before this month's out. But right now, let's focus on the 5 ways, which is enough. Number 1, residual income. Our concept is very, very simple. And as you're going to see at the end, it's based on doing nothing more than just passing out our gift card and letting people take a look at what we're doing. But look at this. The number 1 way is residual monthly income. Now, I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but I prefer residual income over any other type of income. You know, when you go out and you do a 9 to 5 and you get paid the hour, that's great. And there's nothing wrong with hard work and doing that, and that's wonderful. But you know what? When you go home, the paycheck stops. You get sick, the paycheck stops. You lose your job, the paycheck stops. Here, this is residual. Once you build it, it's yours for life, and it continues to come in. And if you're doing a little bit of work every month, and that's what you should be doing, guess what happens? It grows and grows and grows. Now, how does it work? Well, in this simple example right here, the chart on the left is talking about a standard. If everybody came in under the lowest program we've got, the $10 a month, right? That's all anybody ever did. And you got 10 TLAs. That's 10 people that looked at this and said, you know what, I'd like to do this. This would be a great business to build. And then this slide is based on the fact that after that happened, whatever time frame it took to get those 10, it could be a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, it doesn't matter. After that, nobody in your entire organization ever gets more than 3 people. Ever. Nobody ever gets 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or amazing enough gets 12 or 15 or 20 or 30 people. No. Nobody gets more than 3. Based on that, and only the benefit package at $10 a month, look at the income you would generate as you start to go through these generations. This starts to grow and mature. Now, how long does this take? I don't know. It could take a year. It could take 2 years. It could take 3 years. What difference does it make? If you just go out and do a little bit every day and this starts to grow, and remember, you're offering somebody a business for $10 a month. Okay, and look what happens on the left-hand side of their standard subscription. That's pretty good monthly income. Now, what about the right side? Well, the only difference between the left side and the right side, same number of TLAs, same number of goes, same number of customers, okay? This is all based on customer usage, on product usage. But look at the difference. You've got 4 times the income because the luxury package of what it pays in commissions versus the standard subscription. Look at the difference in the columns. You know, the green columns. Now, again, there's no guarantee of the income. Can't guarantee it'll ever happen. It could be a lot less. It could be bigger. It doesn't. You don't know because you don't know who's going to take this and run with it, and how many people are, and how people are going to get excited. But for me, if I look at this and go, well, let me think. Okay, I got a business that I can almost get in for nothing, and then I can make it free by the simplerestaurant.com program, and then I can go out by sharing this, by giving the gift away, which is easy to do because you're just giving away the gift. This is my opportunity to make this kind of income. And guys, I'm just showing you one way right now. This is the first way, and that's not bad. And again, you know, even if it's a fraction of that, who cares? You're having tremendous success and you're having fun. But then we have the second thing that happens. Now, this is amazing. When you give out, you know, the gift and somebody comes in and let's say they decide that, you know, I don't really want the product. I don't care how much money I'm going to say. I just don't want the product. And, you know, I don't want to be in the business. So the only thing they do is they decide to say no. Well, in most businesses, when somebody says no, what happens? You've got rejection. Okay, well, he told me no. Here, when they tell you no, guess what we say? Okay, well, that's fine. Here's a free VIP Travel Saver card. Now, you can take and you can use it. And guess what happens? When they use that card, when they save $1,000 through their bookings, guess what you just made? $500. You get 50% of their savings. So as they use that card up, if they save $50 on a room, you get $25. They save $100 on a room, you get $50. They save 3 nights and they save $600. What'd you get? $300. Think about that. When a person tells you no, you still win. You don't have any other business like that anywhere? I don't. It doesn't exist. And now it just gets better. But people don't tell you no. Most people say, you know what? Let me just do the product. Well, if they do the product, guess what? You start earning what we call retail credits. And what retail credits allow you to do is eventually get your business paid for free. Of course, if you're doing the restaurants.com, you're already getting paid for free. So now you're building credits that you can use for vacations. These credits build up, and these are real dollars, and not like, every credit's worth 1% of $1. No, this is real money that you get. So it's money that builds very quickly, and you can use these retail credits for vacations. And that's on the standard. Look at the luxury. Now, all of a sudden, you're really earning retail credits. And remember, a retail credit is $20. When I say 40 retail credits, that's not, oh, what's 40 retail credits? It must be like, what, 4 cents? No, folks, it's $40. That's $40 that you can use for whatever you want to do. Okay, imagine that, $40. Now, let's take the next thing. Besides the retail credits, besides the residual, now, we're also looking at ranks and awards. Now, what is this? This is something that you get paid on top of everything else. In other words, when you're really growing this business and you've already gone through 10 generations, oh, well, now what do I do? It's gone past 10 generations. Now I'm not going to make any money. No, it just gets better, because then you start qualifying for these different pin levels, like a diamond, and then we got a pink diamond, we got a blue diamond, a red diamond. What does that do? That gives you an additional percentage past that 10th generation. You can literally get paid to infinity, And you can be getting as much as 4% on every person past that 10th generation to infinity because of these ranks and awards. That's going to be a staggering number in the years to come. Now, that doesn't come into play when you first join the business. That's something that develops as you're in the business for a year, 2 years, and it starts to help you more and more. And then all of a sudden, it becomes a major source of income to you. And then we've got something we just introduced called the new luxury package. Now, think about this. This is a fast start. This is to help everybody get off to a quick start, to make a really nice check very, very quickly. And it's based on what happens when somebody comes in a luxury package. It's $39 a month, but that first month, and the first month only, they pay $99 for a one-time enrollment to be involved in this luxury package. Because let me tell you something, folks. This luxury package, for this money, if you wanted to buy something that was close to this, even close to this, you're going to pay, and this is not an exaggeration, to buy what we're offering for $99 one time and $39 a month, you would pay anywhere else somewhere between $5,000 and $10,000 up front, and an annual maintenance fee of about $350. Because what we offer is all behind closed doors, but there are other companies that figured out how to do this too, and they can offer the same kind of membership package behind closed doors because it's not open to the public, and therefore they discount because they make their money on selling their $5,000 to $10,000 package. We don't do that here. We make this available for very, very little money, and we pay tremendous commissions on it. So let's look at what happens with that $99. Actually, $70 of that $99 goes right back to you. And it comes to you when you set somebody up, you make $20 in retail profit when somebody comes in under this Fast Start program. So $20 on every new luxury guy that comes in, whether it's a customer or a TLA that you set up. But in addition to that, you start earning shares. What does that mean? Well, as you start to get more and more people involved and qualified, and this is all the qualifications here, you can actually get to the point where you earn 5 shares. We call it the game of shares because that's what it's all about. The more shares that you own, the more money that you make. And once you get to 5 shares, and all it takes, look at that, for 5 shares, it's 5 personal TLAs. That's all, 5 personal TLAs that each have one luxury customer, or they're a luxury customer themselves. That's it. And when that happens, look what you start to make. At that point in time, now again, when you're at 2 shares, you still make money. Instead of these being 50s, though, they're all $20 circles. When you're at 3 shares, they're $30 circles. When you're at 4 shares, they're $40 circles. But look at this at 5 shares. 50. See all these people? This goes to infinity, folks. You can get paid to infinity, and it only drops down if somebody matches you somewhere down in your genealogy in your organization somewhere. So, for example, this far left example, finally what happens, this guy here, you're only getting $30 on the person in blue now because you got somebody that actually is earning 2 shares. So now you just get the difference of 3 shares. And all it is you get the difference. But think about this. You could literally go 100, 200, 300 generations deep, and you're getting $50, $50, $50 on everybody new that comes into your organization. What if it was only $10? What if everybody was able to get to the 4 or 5 shares? So what? All you do is say, okay, well, wow, finally everybody matched me, so now I got an organization. And by the way, by the time anybody matched you with 5 shares, everybody, you'd probably have an organization of anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000 TLAs. So what do you do if you want to earn this money over again? Well, why don't you just go out and set up a new TLA, because it starts all over again for you. Every time you set up a new TLA, it doesn't matter how wide you go. If you go 1,000 wide, every time you set it up, this whole process starts all over again. This is a huge fast card. This will pay tremendous income for anybody. It'll help people get off to a good start. And it's all, again, based on our product and our product alone. It's getting this product out. And you know what makes this exciting, folks? Is that we got a product that's worth so much more than what we make it available to the public for. I mean, it's worth 10 to 20 times more, probably 50 times more than what we actually, sell this product for. So you've got an amazing opportunity here. And then it gets down to one simple thing. And this is it. If you can take this card, and obviously you've seen the card. If you haven't, you will if you're just joining. And it says unlock the gift. And if you take this card and you just hand it to people and say, here, take a look at this and tell me what you think. You know what's going to happen? They're going to take this, unlock the gift card. They're going to go watch the little video we have at the very beginning of our business. And they're going to do one of three things. They're either going to come back to you and go, you know what? This is unbelievable. I want to get involved and I want to be a TLA. I want to do what you're doing. I want to do this. Wonderful. You're happy. Or they might say, you know what? I don't mind not to do the business, but you know what? The product is amazing. I want the product. So I just want to get the product. You're good. You win again. Or the worst scenario is they say, no, I don't want to do either. But you know what? I'll take the VIP Travel Saver card because it can save me money. And I do stay in a hotel now and then. I do travel once in a while. And so it'd be kind of cool to save money. You still win. You still make money. So no matter how a person responds, you win. And where have you ever seen a business anywhere that happens? Only here at Travel 10. So ladies and gentlemen, you have an opportunity. It's unlike anything out there. And I'm going to leave the screen share here and come back full screen for just a minute as we close this out. Hold on 1 minute. Now I changed directions here a little bit. Took you away from the fireplace, a little more close up here. Now you can tell I'm over 40. I tell you, I think when people always say, Mark, you look pretty young for your age. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm very blessed. I really am. But you know why? Because I've actually been able to spend a lot of my life doing the one thing that all of us love to do and want to do, and that's travel. I've been very fortunate. I've got to travel the world. I get to see things most people only dream of. They only see in books. But you know what? That's what we're doing here at Travel 10. I want everybody to be able to do the same thing I've done. I want everybody to have a business that can make you a tremendous income. And the result of that is nothing more than you get the freedom to be able to travel and go anywhere in the world that you want to go, anytime you want to go. Wouldn't that be great to be able to wake up tomorrow and go, where haven't I been that I'd like to go to? I'm making this amazing residual income, and all I got to do is share the gift to make it go up even more. And I like to travel, and I haven't been to this destination. Yeah, let's go there. Wouldn't that be an amazing life? Well, why can't it happen? It can't. It can happen to you. You just got to go out and try. And if you will go out and work this business and start sharing the gift, you're going to see amazing results. So with that, I say thank you. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. Look forward to seeing you next week. Next week, I'll be back making a lot of announcements on all the things we've been talking about and working on. As a matter of fact, that's the 6th way to make money, which is our VIP business program. I'll be talking about that next week because it's going to be an implement. You'll be able to add that 6th method of making income. So with that, thank you and good night.